everyone, this is Lynn Wilson at Lynn Wilson Originals here in Mills River, North Carolina. And today I am going to be sealing these drawers. I want to give you some options for sealing. If you see this piece behind me, it is painted in Dixe Belle's Midnight Sky. This is the color right here. And it's a very, very dark blue, almost black. Some people say it's black, but I still see more blue when I look at it. And I literally just spent like the last 20 minutes sitting here trying to decide how I want to seal it, because black and white, or dark blue and white, can be some of the most difficult colors to work with. Your brush strokes show on dark color, and sealing it, particularly sealing it, you can see brush strokes, you can get hazing. So one option is to use the Dixe Belle Clear Coat, which is really my favorite. This is the Clear Coat Satin, and you apply that. You mist one of these little sponges from Dixe Belle, and that's the secret to making that go on pretty smooth, is to mist your sponge and also add a little dollop of your paint to the clear coat when you put it on. And so that works great for, grays. I do that a lot with grays and light blues. But with these dark colors, it can be really hard to get a brush-free finish. So what I like to use for these is Dixe Belle's hemp seed oil. So I put some in a little bowl like this, and I apply it with a brush. Now, if you get one of the Dixe Belle's chip brushes, those work great because they're thicker than regular chip brushes. But when I use a chip brush, I still get, it's hard to cover the surface. So this is just an old paintbrush. So you just brush it on, and you don't need to worry about, your brush strokes. And you don't put a super thick layer on, but hopefully you can see the sheen that it's creating. And I made sure that my surface was completely free of lint and dog hair, so I don't have anything marring this beautiful surface. And this is about as large of a section that I like to work at a time. Then I take one of these applicator pads, which is from Dixe Belle as well, and the key is it's lint free. The first time I tried this, and I'm just going to wipe it back, the first time I tried this, I used a t-shirt. Oh my gosh, what a mess. I got lint everywhere. So you can wipe it back with a lint-free cloth, but I used a white t-shirt. Definitely probably a black t-shirt would have been better. So there you see how I wiped it back. And I'll come down again in about an hour or so and wipe it back again, because the wood is only going to absorb as much oil as it needs. And so I'll wipe it back again in an hour, and I'll probably come down, the next day, keep wiping it back until it doesn't expel any more oil. And as you can see, this is so much faster than doing clear coat. And this is really one and done. So again, I'm just going to paint it on. Now, I had to make a decision too, whether I thought I might paint some more on these drawer fronts, because obviously you wouldn't want to paint water-based paint over an oil-based sealer immediately. This cures in about 21 days, and it will be water resistant. We also would not want to use this over a transfer, because it will cause your transfer to peel. So again, I'm just going to wipe back the excess. No brush strokes. And this option is, you can use this option with dark colors, Dixe Belle's Caviar, Midnight Sky, and also Coffee Bean. This is a great alternative with these darker colors. And like I said, it cures in about 21 days, and it does provide water resistance. So if you are looking to have something waterproof, there you'd have to use gator hide. So this provides water resistance, like the top coat, the clear top coat provides water resistance. And a lot of times that's all I am really looking for on things like drawer fronts. You know, maybe on the top of a dresser, or more like a nightstand or a coffee table, stuff where things could spill. I would use gator hide, but this is a great alternative. You wouldn't apply a top coat and then try to use this. Need a little more oil in my container. And I also find putting it on this way is easier. On the container says you can apply it with a cloth, but this seems to just get it smooth and even using the brush. And it will cure hard in like 21 days. And unlike wax, you don't have to reapply it. Particularly with dark colors, if stuff is sitting in the sun, you can start to see blotchiness with the wax over time, like 6 months or a year, and that's not going to happen with this. And this is also food safe, so if you can use this on raw wood in addition to, you know, porous chalk paints. So for a butcher block table that you've refinished, again, like the chalk paint, which is porous, raw wood is porous. So it holds the oil. And there you go. And I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments. And if you would like to purchase this hemp oil, I also have a link. If you're not near a retailer, you can check my link and it gets delivered to your door. And again, I appreciate your watching. I know that everybody is super busy. Yeah, I appreciate your support. Thank you very much and have a great afternoon. Bye-bye.